Hello YouTube, this is the first video on this channel and it is of my Machina Gadget Red Ox deck profile. So here it is. Start off with the 3 green gadgets and the 3 red gadget, you're ugly, you're not ultra, and the 3 yellow gadgets. I'm considering cutting only down to 2 yellow gadgets because it's not that great. Kind of do like the 8 gadget thing. Sorry if there's any background noise. I'm doing this in the garage of my house. So then there's the 3 tin goldfish, which is absolutely flawless in this deck with the gadgets. How you can make like instant gear gain X's and get this. Oh, sorry, this glare. Get this back. Yeah, it's just really good. And here's the mostly reason why that card is so good. It's the Trap Tricks engine, which is 3 Trap Tricks Myrmilio and 1 Diana. This card's nutty whenever you have this in the graveyard, because it's like normal it, special it, that's a +1, and then Myrmilio, you pop something that's a +2. So you don't go neg going into your Exceed summons, which is kind of cool. Then play Red Ox. It's so good. If you have like say you have this hand and like any monster in graveyard, you just dump the Myrmilio with the Red Ox, special it out, and then normal the Diana, and then it's so good. Then there's 3 of the gear frame, and there's 2 fortress and a cannon. You don't need multiples of fortress because if you draw into it, you won't get the plus of him, which is annoying. And Dark Hole, Mind Control, Book of Moon, and Soul Charge. Soul Charge is really good, especially if you have multiple Trap Tricks in graveyard, because Myrmilio, if you don't know, is like an MST whenever she's special summoned, and Diana is kind of like Mask of Darkness, except for it just like lets you set your bottomless again. Then 3 mixed rarity MSTs. They have to be mixed rarity, because if they're not, then they're just not as good. And 2 Splice Guard. One of the greatest things about this card is that all the gadgets and most of the monsters are +1s on summon. So you get a +1 when they're summoned, and then you get a +1 whenever they die. Like +1 meaning draw. So I mean, this card is just crazy good. And if you get Mirror Force going in for your push, it's not really that hard to recover. And now it's like almost like it didn't happen. So. Oops. Then for the staples, it's Warning, Compulse, Bottomless, and Torrential. Nothing really needed about that. And then 2 Call the Haunteds. And again, like special summoning monsters is really good in this deck, so yeah. And then the other trap hole target is trap hole, regular trap hole, because I'm too poor, can't afford all the other junk. Yeah. Then there's the last 3 cards, which is Fiendish, Trap Stun, and Breakthrough. Oop, what's wrong with my garage? So that's the main deck. And then for the extra deck, this should be a big guy, but you know. Then 2 Gear Gain X's. I wish I had 3. 101, Diamond Dart. 2 Diamond Darts. This card. I actually bought a loose pack in Walmart and I pulled this out of it. It's crazy. This thing, it's first ed. If you can see that. Let me see. First ed. Yeah, that's one of my greatest Yu-Gi-Oh moments. Then there's, let's get this back into focus. There's a Utopia, a Ragna Zero, and a Karagorn, the Anti-Luminescent Knight. Then Cowboy, Pebble Operative, and Corn. And my 2 equip Exceeds that equip onto other monsters. This card's really good against Light Sworns, and this card's really good for going for game. So that's the extra. And then my side deck. This is just a deck that I played at locals, so it's not that great of a side deck. So 3 Fossil on it and a Flying Sea for Infernity. And because there's this really annoying samurai guy, I made a side deck 3 Kinetic Soldiers. Yeah, you know, why not? And then because there's like Rampant with Shagalls, I played 3 Noblemen. Then there's also Rampant with like every deck that searches Mind Crush. And since it's Rampant with all kinds of the new stuff, Macrocosmos is now a pretty good card. Then Trapstep, just the second one. So in case they play a deck like Hat where it relies on trap cards, you can just stun them. So yeah, that's my deck, and if you have any questions or anything, you can just comment them down below. Or if you want to duel me on Dueling Network, my name is Jason Cook 21. It's the Jason_C00K_21. If I've trolled you or if I've been a dick to you, I'm sorry, but you probably deserved it. Bye.